Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's edition of the Weekly Top 10. We had some great matches go down last week, and we're here to bring you the top 10 moments. Let's get into it with number 10. At number 10 with Cruncher versus Select. Now, Cruncher had to get his first win in the NASL, but Select looking to take it to his opponent with these amazing drops.
Yeah, they're going to kill a lot of probes. There's only 3 Stalkers there. I don't think that's going to be enough. And Select just lifts up that main fighting force and gets the hell out of dodge. Wow. And still doing so much damage. And this is what we talked about, man. Select's multitasking is as good as anyone else in the foreigner scene, maybe the best.
Number 9 with Hasselhoff's and Show. Hasselhoff's known as the very macro player, but he's going to metagame Show this time around. In game number 3, look at this, the 4-gate run by.
I don't think that Show can really stop him. Stalkers are going to make their way right up that ramp, and Hasselhoff's like, oh, third command.
Yeah, but he's doing such a good job running around with those Stalkers, making sure the SCVs can do the damage they want to, picking off as many Marines as possible. Show only at 14 supply.
Zealot warp in, the Mule going to try to attack the pylon. That's not going to work.
All right, and number 8, we have Strela versus Vibe. These two players met up, and Strela was considered the big favorite in this. Let's take a look at his beautiful positioning and his great timings.
Push down center, and he lets him get up, but the tank does get surrounded momentarily. Strela, prime position, take out this third, and again.
Looking over to number 7, we have Sen versus TLO. It's a critical match point for TLO. Sen needs the win right here, and he does it with a great timing push. Glio Reconstitution just finishes before his opponent, and you're going to see a great attack.
Snowball units, Colossus PvP, Roaches is that, but a big fungal there. And will Sen, I still feel like Sen has enough here if he can get his Roaches in a good position.
All right, flipping on over to number 6, we got Thor Zayn versus Rhett. Now, I asked Rhett before this, the drone, greatest unit or the best unit? He replied, the only unit. This is a testament to his answer with the number 6 spot going to drones.
Down so fast. Will they be able to Jadwaddle in? No, they do not. Every drone being pulled off the line right now. Are there banelings back? No, it's just drones with gas. One baneling does connect, and the drones actually holding it down. Do clean this up. How much damage has Thor Zayn taken, though? Oh, yeah, he's taking a lot of damage.
All right, looking at number 5, we got TT1 against Braddock, and TT1, he's going to set a trap that makes Admiral Akbar look like a noob. With this number 5 clip going to TT1. Targa versus Sheth for the number 4 spot. This was a critical moment, 1-1 apiece, and Targa was putting on a lot of pressure. Sheth, though, with a beautiful defense, and although it does not give him the game win, he will take the number 4 spot for this week's top 10.
Collapse onto the first spine crawler, and the drones are next. Sheth running as fast as he can, and he's going to try to just split momentarily, and he baits it. Couple of banelings go straight forward, and Sheth picks off the remainder.
And everybody loves a baneling explosion with Morrow versus Gennaro as their number 3 spot.
Morrow is crashing into everything he can see. Gennaro doesn't have enough at the third. His natural is under siege. Morrow does pull back momentarily, but he is not done yet. Gennaro's natural is going to be busted wide open without permission. And Morrow gonna toast a bunch of SCVs as Gennaro cannot escape the onslaught.
At number 2, Mana versus Axelav, and you guys love it. War of the Worlds this time, meeting up in the center of Antigua Shipyard.
And the Colossus free to engage. Now, a lot of Mana's Colossus are engaging on the front army while Axelav's Colossus are safely tucked away. Or is it half of them are segregated from the army? Mana is pushing forward, taking a lot of damage, but this Archon trying to get into the battle. The Immortals are doing wonders, staying alive and adding so much damage to the armored units of Axelav, and just like that, Mana completely evaporates the remainder of Axelav's army.
And finally, we're at the number 1 spot in this week's edition of the Top 10. Let's check it out with Hero versus Damaga. These two players had a very long, arduous journey, but the last battle will finish out around 55 minutes. What a great game this was.
They're a little clumped up, though. Vortex could really be a big factor. 3 Broodlords get sucked up into that Vortex. Supply-wise, it's still very close, but Damaga may be pulling ahead here. A second Vortex might come down. Here we go. Damaga's going to come forward with all the ultras in the middle of the map.
He has
Neuro the mothership. Vortex.
Vortex, yeah, he Vortexed the Protoss army. That's insane.
for the first time. I've never seen this in a tournament game. 89 supply against 83, still very, very close. The Spine Crawler is still alive.
Dima guy has this. This is not
How
going
much
well.
stuff is in the Vortex? Not that much, and it's going to get eaten up by the Ultralisks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this week's edition of the Weekly Top 10. If you want to look for any more of these, or also our VODs in 1080p quality, you can go on over to our YouTube account, youtube.com/NAStarLeague, and you can find all of the games and these segments there. But that's going to do it. Over to you guys in the live broadcast.